we go.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Pass to Miller.
Hey, yo, right here.
For three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Doncic. Guarded by Rose. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Here's Miller. Pass to Rose. And here's Jordan. 4-3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Rose against Jordan. Out left to the wing. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Over Doncic. Rose can't connect. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Chicago.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Rose against Doncic. On the attack, Rose. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Rose. From 7, 2 points. That one goes. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Rose against Doncic. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Miller. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Doncic outside. Pass to Kirilenko. Lots of room. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Doncic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Guarded by Rose. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
There's a screen. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Down low. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Your Lavables. Give him a hand.
Chicago trailing here.
Lavables dance team.
Here's Cowboy. Davis on the double team. Checked by Davis. And he buries his first look.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Washington. Walker for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And this is Walker's mindset and game in a nutshell. An aggressive scorer who wastes no time firing away.
Pass to Cowboy. Six on the shot clock. And the jumper from down low is true.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Walker against Wiseman. Outside Davis. Lets it go from 14. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Out to the right wing. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Your Bulls.
Now Davis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Going inside.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Wing shot on the way. And it's Wall with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Walker with it. Checked by Wall. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Here's Cowboy. He's guarded by Washington. And the basket by Cowboy.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Orlando leading. Knocked away. All alone on the break. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
And there's the lob. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Magic ball.
Wiseman with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Pulls up for 3. Rebounded by Daniels. And so here is Orlando. They trail by 1. Unloads. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
34 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Cowboy. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Davis with a rebound. That's tipped. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And
Fans, your Lavables. Fans,
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
On the court for the Magic.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Miller, covered by Jordan. Doncic against Rose. 6 to shoot. And it's Chicago with a board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here he goes. Guarded by Rose. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
Orlando trailing here. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Misses the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Miller. Can they get it? And another miss by Orlando. Guarded by Rose. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
No good on the shot.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your lovable. Fans, your lovable.
And it's the Magic with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Pass to Mullen. Rose against Doncic. The fader. Here's Miller. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. From deep three-point range. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass. 17 points in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Daniels. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
The teardrop. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Orlando foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Rose against Doncic. Rebounded by Daniels.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Miller. Let's go with a 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Chicago with the ball. Outpacing him right now, a 15-2 run. Count it. He's got 21.
They're really working the paint now.
A challenging stretch for Orlando here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Reed's checked in for Chicago.
Team foul. Magic substitution.
Pass to West. To the left wing. Lets the three fly. And they'll get another chance.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
He's off on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Doncic against Washington. Doncic passes to Reed. Shakes him. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now here's Washington. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Washington against Doncic. Over Washington. Doncic shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 18.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jordan, the pass to Doncic. Over Washington. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Out to the wing to stop the drought. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
And the first one at the line is good. Walker, he's checked in for Orlando. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Check by Davis. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And now the Bulls in transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Both shots good from the strike. 1:15 left to play in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Washington. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Cowboy. Walker covering. That one's good for 2.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Washington outside. This one for 3. And Wall pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
40 seconds left in the first half of this one.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pass to Walker. And finished off by Davis.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Cowboy. Walker covering. with 2 seconds left. Tipped. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Bulls. They lead by 18, and we'll return shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And that game against the Hawks, this one is hard to predict because these teams are so close. The trick will be forcing the other team to play your style. Pace and execution will determine the winner.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Chicago Bulls. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, Ernie, I'm thinking about a nap. Man, that's the only thing you ever think about, man. Come on, big fella.
Well, always smart to keep a good work-sleep balance, I've always said. Shaq.
All right. Look who's coming on.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters. Quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Crafty move. Back to Anthony. Shoots. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And for the Magic. And for Chicago. Takes it inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's West, and he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Doncic against Rose. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. The Magic making a switch here. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. They get it back, and another shot. West. It's tipped. Doncic against Rose. It's good. Doncic has got 5 now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Back to Rose. Shot clock at 5 from the top of the key, and it comes off the front of the rim.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, They're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Doncic against Rose. Pass to West. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Nice move. Jams it in off a great move.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Timeout called the Magic.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Rose up top, up and over Doncic. Misses the jumper.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Shot from 12, and Chicago again with a bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Rose against Doncic. Pass to Mullen. Here's Miller. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Rose. Back to Doncic. And there's a pick. Driving to the basket. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Offline with a 3. Here's Mullen. Pass to Rose. Over to the left wing. Here's Daniels. And another miss by Orlando.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's Cowboy. Walker covering. Here's Cowboy. No good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Washington right side. Down low. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Cowboy. Blocked. Here's Daniels. To the middle. A shot to stop the drought. Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I love how shifty of a player he is. Walker knows a thing or two about drawing contact.
2 shots. To the ball. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your Lovables. Fans, your Lovables.
And both free throws good for Walker. Chicago with the ball. Driving inside. And the basket by Cowboy. 14 points for him.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
minute 35 left in the third quarter. And here are the Bulls now. Up top, Wiseman. Pass to Cowboy. It's stolen by Washington. The 11-footer. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Cowboy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Here's Orlando. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Up top, Davis. Washington outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Pass to Daniels. The 3 is up. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your lovable.
27 seconds left in the third. Outside Davis to the wing on the left. And he lobs it up top. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Driving in. Nice move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Magic, Walter Davis. At the line.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Chicago, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Orlando has possession. On the court for Orlando. The 15-footer. Not going to go that time.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Payton with a screen on Jordan. DeRozan gets an open look and hits it. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Walker against Doncic. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Walker against Doncic. Walker with a steal. On the take. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And for Kemba, the drive often comes with some contact, but he has the agility and concentration to work around it and get the ball to the basket.
And here's Chicago. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. It's Doncic with a drive. Can't connect from short range. The ball's knocked loose. gets the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And he's got 41 now. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Guarded by Payton. Inside. Doncic outside. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Jordan against DeRozan. And the Magic again can't hit.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for
that one falls, so he hits both of them. Walker with it. Out to the right wing. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
That three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Walker pulls down the board. Here's Orlando. Here's Miller. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 5 assists tonight.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator.
And again, no good by Chicago.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
second team foul. In for the Magic.
Rose against Doncic. Here's Rose. Pass to Mullen. Here's West, guarded by Doncic. Five to shoot. West misses. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Doncic into the lane. There's the drive. Blocked. Here's Miller. To the middle. Here's West. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Rose against Doncic. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, Who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Guarded by Rose. Anthony outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
His second personal foul.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
Carmelo Anthony. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. The Magic making a switch here. Washington's checked in, and he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Pass to Rose from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. It's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Back to Washington. The three. And it's Chicago with a board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:05 left in the fourth.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Here's Orlando. Oh, there's the alley. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And it's stolen by Rose. To the right side. Here's Miller. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
To the paint. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Washington outside. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight.